What's up, everybody? So I want to provide you an update for today, April the 18th, 2020. So we have received the first part of the economic stimulus, and catch that I said the first part. I think we are highly likely to see a second part, which is going to be much bigger than the $1,200 checks that everyone was receiving initially, and is proposed to be a lot larger. I'm going to talk about that next. So in the first round of the economic stimulus checks, all adults 16 years in age and above that were working class would receive $1,200 per adult and $500 per dependent in a household. So if you were a family of 5 and you had 2 adults, 3 kids in there that were on your tax filings for 2019, you would have received $3,900. Now the good thing about this stimulus is that it is not taxed. That would be horrible. That would be kind of like double taxation. But it is not taxed, so you're not getting taxed for this $3,900 that you would receive if you haven't received it yet. Many people received theirs last week, but a lot of people didn't. And if you're one of those that didn't receive it, please check out my other video regarding some of the delays that has happened and why some of the checks and stimulus payments have been delayed. Nonetheless, the first round has been sent out already. If you haven't received it yet, hopefully you'll receive it soon, today, in the next week, and hopefully it doesn't drag out too much longer. But however, with the economy in the place that it is right now, we've never seen something like this, not in this day and age, where we've had massive unemployment in such a short amount of time. It's proposed that we will potentially have about 20 million Americans that will be unemployed in this country, and that is significant. That's going to create a significant drag on economic productivity across all sectors of our economy. With that being the case, Congress has realized that a $1,200 payment is really not going to do too much for a majority of the country. Essentially, when most rent payments are much greater than $1,200. So round 2 of the economic stimulus is on the table right now. It's been discussed. It's actually in Congress now. It has not been passed. It has not been signed into law. So this isn't anything that is guaranteed, but looking at how long this pandemic has stretched out and how long it may potentially stretch out, it's very likely that round 2 will come to life. We saw last week that New Jersey was one of the first states to go ahead and extend the school closures through the middle of May. I think many states, many local governments are going to follow the same route, especially in those hot zone areas where the coronavirus is really bad. So that's another thing, I should say, fueling point that's going to cause Congress to want to send out a second round of the economic stimulus. So let's talk about what's proposed. So as of right now, the first proposal and the proposal that is on the table for economic stimulus is, instead of $1,200 per individual, per adult, I should say, in a household, that's going to be anteed up to $2,000 per individual. And it's not going to just happen as a one-time payment. It's proposed to happen on a monthly basis. So this is going to take place each month going forward. I believe for the first 6 months, and then it's going to be reevaluated again 6 months thereafter. So, like I mentioned before, a family of 5 got an initial payment of approximately $3,900. If that same family of 5 were to get payments from the second round of the economic stimulus, then that would be approximately $5,500 a month. So you have $2,000 for mom, $2,000 for dad, and up to the first 3 kids for this one, because they're not going to do anything more than 3 kids. There would be an additional $500 that would be given. So that racks up to about $5,500 a month that's going to be received. We won't even begin to talk about the amount of inflation that may be in our economy as a result of that. But just know that there is a second round of economic stimulus out there. It has not been signed into law yet. It is a proposal, but it is floating through Congress. And with the temperature of the country right now and everything that's going on with the coronavirus, it is highly likely that there will be some sort of economic stimulus passed. Will it be the 5,500 approximately as the max that we'll see on a monthly basis? I don't know, but I think it will include something that will be a monthly form of payment. Whether the amount will be adjusted upward or downward is still yet to be seen. But I think Congress understands now that although the first stimulus wasn't technically a waste, but there is still more that's needed. Just a shot in the arm won't stop a recession or cause economic calamity to disappear. If you have any questions about the market or about your finances, anything of that nature, please reach out to me directly. I am not a CPA or a tax professional, but I do own a wealth management firm and I do provide financial advice over all areas of financial health. Also, please like and subscribe to this channel for more updates, more information. I provide information on a weekly basis about what's going on in the world, what's going on in the markets, and what's going on in our economy. Thank you so much. Have a great day.